stunt riding, I just try to take off as much weight as I can on this guy. So I did Aprilia gold rims. I did a custom sprocket for the front and rear. My work exhaust was sent by them, and it's just, I want something that's tucked away, clean, and provides horsepower with as little weight as possible, and that's the exhaust I went with. It sounds really good under heavy acceleration. And then we made a custom bracket. My friend Warner Machining out of Santa Barbara, CNC machine, a custom bracket that uses the Brembo foot normally. And then what we did was we stuck a Brembo 4-piston caliper with an 80-inch core moto line. And as you see here, this is a 300mm EBC rotor on the back, so it's huge, but it stops this 400-pound bike pretty well. So Nitron sent me a really nice rear shock that's custom made for my size and my weight. The handlebars stock are not very good, so we took them off, and we have these. They're done by converter bars, and they basically make it so you can adjust any height you want, any location of the bars, and they're sort of a new company that's come out with this innovative new way to ride. So if you're in the canyons and you want to go on the freeway, you can adjust the bars. But for me, it's huge because it gets me upright on the bike where I need to be. And we got the crash cage by 905 Racing custom, and we have the Brembo calipers with Moto steel braided lines. We have the Cox radiator guard, which is really good because I have an oil cooler, so when it's kicking up dirt, it doesn't put a hole in my $1,000 radiator. We have the wave rotors by EBC, and we have the Q3s by Dunlop, best tire out there right now. We have Brembo, the new 19 RCS, which provides like the best stopping power for my handbrake. We have a Scott steering dampener, fully adjustable. Custom lip on the tank to stay on under wheelies so I don't fall off the back. We have the quick shift by Aprilia, and we connected to the Gills rear sets. We have a custom sprocket cover by Warner Machining as well. It turned out really nice. And we have a Vortex rear sprocket, 60-tooth. It just saves my clutch from wearing out during shows. And we obviously have the gold rims by Aprilia that took off about 8 pounds of rotating mass. And then yeah, we just have the aluminum tailpiece for my foot to plant during wheelies and spins and fun stuff like that. I took off all the headlights just to get rid of weight, and coming down they usually crack and fall off the bike, so I got rid of the headlights, got rid of the horns, I got rid of the stock steering dampener. I use a Q3 in the front, and I run about 32 pounds of pressure, and then for the rear I actually run a lot of pressure. People don't think I do, but I'm running 39 to 40 in the rear, and so it's able to break loose for drifting. But Dunlop made a great tire, so it grips under like heavy clutching and heavy acceleration as well. I mean, there's just a lot of little stuff that people don't know sometimes, and they think stunt riding is just a bunch of hooligans out there, but really the professional guys that are doing it are taking time to set up their bikes and trying to do it professionally. So